So I got the tent out and I got the floor all swept. I got to let it dry out a little bit. It had a little moisture under where the tent was, so that's going to evaporate and dry out. And then I'm going to do another sweeping. I got to pick out 15 more cinder blocks to raise the rest of the floor over here up to 3 inches I need to. And then I'm going to get the rest of my plywood in. I'm putting a double layer of 3/8 plywood to give me 3/4 of an inch. The bricks are close enough so there's no soft spots. It's going to end up being approximately 11 feet across the back, 8 to 9 feet towards me from the back to this way, up to the ceiling, which is approximately, I don't know, 6'6", 7 feet, something like that. It's not very tall. It's like 73 inches or 74 inches. So that's like, what, that's 6'1", 6'2"? No, it's got to be 82. I don't know. It's above my head a little bit. Let's see, it's above my head approximately 10 inches, so that's 6'9". Okay, so 6'10". And what I'm going to do is the plastic is going to come down from the ceiling in the back, stapled all the way to the studs and the framing in the back wall, come across the bottom in one sheet all the way back to the edge here. Then it's going to come up all the way to the ceiling on this side, and then on each end it's going to have 5 feet folded up the sides, 5 feet in from each front and back, like wrapping a gift wrap. And again, on both sides. And the inside, the floor is going to have tile or something on top of the plastic, so the floor is perfect. And then the walls, they're going to have the studs on the inside that I'm going to mount the shelving to. I decided against furring strips and going with 2x2s, 2-inch by 2-inch square framing wood. That way there I have a little more structure for the shelves that are going down this whole side. But everything came out pretty good. I got to do a little more cleanup. Believe it or not, that's all been skim coated with concrete like 10 years ago. It's just a gray color. It's a basement, so we didn't finish it. We just left it raw. The ceiling's been done. It's got to be sanded if I want. Otherwise, it's just fire rated sheetrock. Because there used to be a wood stove where that pad in the center there is. My fan was taken apart and it's in beautiful condition. I'm going to do a little work to the box because I got it out. I might as well do something. What I'm going to do is, instead of having the fan on top of the box, the blower is going to be underneath the box with a pre-filter box around it. So that way the fan filter unit is going to be its own table. It's going to have its own table underneath it, so then I can put anything I want in front of that instead of trying to put it on top of a table, and it'll look nice. So it's going to be kitty cornered back in this corner, up approximately, whatever table height is, 36 inches. Perfect height so I can sit on a chair and actually do work or stand if I need to, because the HEPA filter I made is going over there. The second one I made is going over here on this corner, facing, the middle. So they're both going to be kitty corners facing in to the room. That way they'll also filter the air inside the room since it's going to be a sealed room. I'm also going to put a 2-inch white PVC pipe coming into the room from outside with a filter on the end into one of the intakes of the fan for the HEPA. That way there it'll bring pressure into the room, so it's a positive pressure. That way there any little leaks, it'll leak out instead of leaking in. So it's going to be positive pressure. Not a lot, but enough. It's going to work out good. In my mind, it looks great. I hope you guys can see my vision. I'm taking a rough place and making it into something beautiful, hopefully. Anyways, that's my update. It's about Monday afternoon. I'm going to Home Depot tomorrow to get the locks and the wood I need. And then I'll let you know what's going on after that. Much love.